Welcome back, everybody, back to the video. We are over here on Reddit. We got some leaks. We're going to be looking at Yuki's kit, and we already know her banner. Now, in terms of her banner, we do know Nai is going to be in there, and Beryl. Very, very good for Nai users, because now we're able to get some duplicates for Nai, especially some imprints, right? It's going to be very, very good. So, very, very nice. Now, let's dive into Yuki's actual cards and everything else about her, right? But PSA, of course, it is leaked. If you want to wait a couple of days, all power to you. Click off the video now, but thank you for the support. But let's get right into it. So, Yuki, I've been saving my pity, right? If you don't know, your pity does carry over. I went 60 summons into Haru banner, and I waited for Yuki, right? If I got Haru, we got Haru, right? But Yuki is right around the corner. Man, oh man, I don't know, man. I just like Yuki a lot more than Haru, right? Don't get me wrong, I think Haru is great. Her damage is actually really, really good. She's very, very hard hitting, but I just don't care for the character, right? Let's be honest, in Chaos Zero Nightmare, you can pretty much play with a lot of these characters, even though they're, you know, whatever, right? Which I like that a lot. You can play with any character you like. I just like Yuki better, so therefore, I'm saving my pity for Yuki. So, let's go into her cards and see what she could potentially be doing, right? So, let's look at this. So, we have Long Sword Slash, 100% damage. Okay, Rapid Cut, 220% damage. Ooh, I like that already. Flowing Parry, 100% shield for 1 mana. Okay, I'm calling it mana, right? 0, draw own card. Ooh, I like this already. I love when characters have draw 1 card, because I feel like that's just so busted in this game. It just really is, right? The thing is about Maylene, I really like about it is probably because she draws her own cards. I always thought she was a fun character. Inside of the beta, Maylene got really, really horrible reputation, right? Obviously, look at her now. She's very, very insane and very, very fun. This character already looks like it is going to be the exact situation where she's going to be very, very fun. So she draws her own attack card. And on top of that, she gets 20% damage increase for 1 turn. Okay. Flash. 180% damage. Inspiration costs -2. Okay. Next. Trickery Strike. 150% damage. Choose 1 of cards in hand and place them on top of the draw pile. Oh, okay. Unique. 150% damage to own 1 last drawn attack percent card, okay? And then Iceberg Cleave, 240% damage, times 1 damage inspiration plus 2 hits. So obviously this damage inspiration is more than likely going to be her own passive, right? So let's look at it. 300% damage to all enemies, 1 vulnerable. Okay, nice to know. It is going to cost about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ego skill. Okay, not too shabby. We do like to see vulnerable there, right? Motion cards. Alright. Ooh, the Epiphanies. Okay. So now the Epiphanies, let's look at this. Own 1 attack cards, plus 40% damage for 1 turn. Okay. Draw 1 inspiration cards, plus 20% is damage for 1 turn. Okay. Own 2 attack cards. Ooh, okay. I really like this one already. I really love the drawing, right? Own 1 attack card for 1 turn. That card plus 20 hits. Ooh. Okay. Draw 1 attack card. At the start of the next turn, draw 1 attack cards. Oh. Okay, these are some nice Epiphanies, you know. I am a big fan of the middle one and the last one. This one seems kind of insane, you know. Plus 20 hits? Is that not like Beyond Broken? Plus 20 hits. Like, wait. That sounds kind of disgusting, no? Alright, let's continue on. Let's look at her other Epiphanies, right? Flash Strike. Alright, so obviously we don't know what this damage inspiration does just yet, but let's look at these Epiphanies. 300% damage when this card is drawn, costs -1. Okay, so basically it's going to cost the same. This one's broken, can't really see what that does. This is 180% times 1 inspiration, costs -2. Oh, 180% damage to all enemies. Okay, not too bad, right? Let's continue on. Let's see the next Epiphanies. Trickery Strike. Alright. Choose 1 of own attack cards in hand. Their damage until used and placed on top of the draw pile. 200% damage inspiration cost -1. Draw own attack card. Choose, probably I'm assuming 1 of own cards in hand and place them on top of the draw pile. Okay. 100% 80 damage. Choose one of the cards in hand and place them on top of the draw pile. Okay. And then this one chooses one of own cards. Activate Inspiration. Oh. Okay. Not bad. These are not bad epiphanies. Looking at this one, right? Because obviously we don't see what it does yet. Actually. Does him doing that show us what it does? No, it does not. Does this show inspiration when he clicks on it? It does not. Ah, here it is. Inspiration. When this card is moved to hand by ability, activate inspiration. Excludes draw at the start of the turn. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, I like that. All right. Retain. This card is not discarded at the end of the turn. Okay. Let's go over here. All right, so Freezing Blade. 150% damage. All right, let's look at this. To own one last drawn attack card, okay? When drawn by an ability, 330% damage of own attack card for one turn, okay? Unique, draw own one attack card, and then this one, at the start of the turn, draw own attack cards for one turn as damage. Okay, this 0-1 may actually be insane, right? 0, no, this one, no wait. This one. When drawn by an ability, you pair this with like Krellis? That's kind of insane, no? Like, it just says any ability. It doesn't have to be by her own ability. So being drawn by like Cresses, it's gotta be kind of good. You can shuffle a lot, and you can pick a lot with him. Okay, again, these are very, very good. I like these epiphanies. I'm really loving this character, right? Like, I am all for this character. The last one, I think it was, right? Yeah, alright. But overall, those are going to be her cards. Sorry for the ding. That was my phone. My bad. Now, we do have a partner. This partner is also going to be releasing alongside of Yuki. Keep that in mind. So, this combatant attack cards of the assigned combatant drawn by their ability have their damage increased by 25% for one turn. Now, again, these partners are up to you if you want to summon for them. You don't really need them, but of course, they're more than likely going to be best in slot. So, again, this is what the partner does do. That's actually pretty good, actually. Of course, it is going to be best for her, right? So we do have some new potentials over here. Upon entering Chaos, you obtain 1 rare, okay? Basic card, shields, all right? 2% common card, damage amount, okay? Inspiration to longsword / card, draw 1. Own attack card inspiration to rapid / card. Add a 1 cost reduction effect, okay? Obviously, this is unique card damage, shield gain, and healing amount. This is going to be the crit chance. This is going to be the critical damage. This is going to be, if Yuki's attack is greater than 600, plus 5% flash in Iceberg Cleave damage amounts for every 80 exceeding that value. Plus 5% damage amount for Yuki's long sword / rapid slash. If Yuki's attack is greater than 500, an additional plus 5% to that value. Alright, now let's look at her egos. Her egos should be insane, right? The 20% damage amount reduction effect of Iceberg Cleave will be removed. Okay. On drawing at the start of the first turn, own card's inspiration effect is activated. Increase owned attack cards damage by 30% for one turn. Oh, I would love to get 2 imprints. right away. Damage proportion to that number of cards moved above Skyscraper Cleave. Draw pile is changed from 50% to 80%. Alright. Every time owned card is drawn with an ability, gain 1 sword dance plus 10% owned attack card damage for 1 turn, max 2 stacks. And then level 5, levels of potential of basic card enhance, unique card enhance, and common card enhance, and potential increased by 3. When used, own card draws 1 own attack card. Oh, of course, right? Of course, that last ego skill is going to be the most insane one. Overall, I am actually very, very excited for Yuki. Again, good thing I saved my pity. Hopefully, a lot of you guys are ready for her. I could not wait for her to drop. I am excited for her. Are you guys going to be summoning for her? Are you guys going to be skipping her? Let me know down below in the comments. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.